me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
Let her get her money, man. That's a new wave. This the father of your child. Cause some trauma for the kid, but at least you get the bag. What's the problem? Okay. Let me see what else. Rest in peace to Beatking. So Beatking, artist out of Houston, Texas, passed away. The reports are that he died of a health condition. You know, there was some false reports at first that he had passed away because of a shooting. That wasn't true, but apparently, he died after he suffered a pulmonary embolism. Okay, they're saying that he was doing a morning takeover at the Urban One/Radio One station when he fainted, and he was rushed to a nearby hospital. He passed away later the same day with his two daughters by his side. The rep added, "It's truly sad. We loved him so much." His rep further addressed the artist's death with the poignant tribute Thursday night, remembering her client as the best part of the club for over a decade. She continued, "He has produced work with so many artists that his sound would live forever. He loved his daughters, club, godparenting, his music, and his fans. We will love him forever." Music fans know him for his viral 2020 TikTok hit, "Then Leave," for which he gained international attention. Prior to his big hit, he was known in the Texas party scene. He was played in college clubs and throughout the 2010s. Yeah, I hear that if anybody's 25 to 35, they grew up in Texas, they probably know Beatking. And the kind of sad thing about all of this, man, me and him talked recently, after I interviewed, what do you call it again? So I interviewed Sauce Walker, and he saw me tapping in a bit with Houston. He was just like, "Yo, would you like do some shit with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, of course. If you're in New York, let's do some shit. I would love to hear your story." And we started having conversations, and we had planned to eventually do an interview, and he even was asking me about some promo stuff, like in terms of trying to get some attention for his music. So that's as much as I knew him. I always knew that he was influential. It felt like women universally always loved him because he made these booty shaking music. I guess also the thing that was kind of confusing about me, because I remember one time he hit me and he's like, "Yo, Ak," I forgot what story it was, but he was just like, "Yo, Ak, why people keep using the pictures of me when I was super fat?" So I only say that to say he was on a weight loss journey, and I think he lost about 100 pounds. People, I'm not gonna lie to you. He had lost a significant amount of weight, and I was taking that to believe that he was living a healthier lifestyle, which would just benefit him overall. And it's kind of sad that I've seen him pass away because, I probably have to scroll a lot. He's taken many pictures since, I don't know. I think there's a side-by-side picture where he shows how much weight he lost. But he was definitely bigger. Let me see if I can show it. I'm on his page. And he always wore these shirts while he was on his health journey, with these captions or whatever, kind of it's self-deprecating but inspiring him to work out type shit. He was in the gym. See, this is when he was a little bit bigger, but this was 2 years ago. He was working out, and he was kind of open and honest about kind of his health journey. And I remember, he was a little bit bigger here, yeah, but he was losing weight. He was definitely losing weight, 100% losing weight. Definitely was on a health journey. Yeah, he had a gold single. Yeah, if you go all the way back here, you see him pictured with Drake. A lot of stuff, man. This guy was definitely 100% doing his thing, man. 100% doing his thing. It's kind of sad. It's almost unexplainable that once we thought he got in a little bit better shape, he actually passed away to that health condition. I'm trying to see if I can find the video that kind of shows what I was saying. He used to post a bunch of videos and pictures. Funny shirt. Judge her by her baby daddy. You definitely got to, bro. Judge him by the baby daddy, bro. Okay. But yeah, no, he had lost significant weight, if you could see from those other pictures I showed. Definitely did. Still don't know really exactly what happened. Let me Google what that is. A pulmonary embolism. Is that like a random event type of thing? Sorry, chat. You know, I get on my little Google shit. Let's go find a little doctor to explain it to us. This is like going to WebMD.
The circulatory system carries blood throughout the body via an intricate network of arteries and veins. The venous system is the section of the circulatory system that uses veins to return the used or deoxygenated blood to the heart and lungs. Occasionally, irregularities in the wall of a vein, especially in areas of slow flow, such as the area surrounding a venous valve, can cause a blood clot or thrombus to form. Once formed, additional fibrin and red blood cell deposits cause the thrombus to grow inside the vein. In addition to causing inflammation of the vein and obstructing blood flow, there is a significant risk that all or part of a venous thrombus may break off and travel through the bloodstream. These mobile thrombi can pass through the heart and eventually lodge in the small blood vessels of the lungs. The lodged clot, called a pulmonary embolism, may compromise blood flow to the lungs, resulting in shortness of breath, lightheadedness, coughing, and chest pain.
Okay, that was like a little crash course. Is this like a random event? Feels like a random event, right?
A pulmonary, maybe some racing heart, maybe a little bit of chest pain, come in different of that blood clot, and as a result of it, can't do its job, which is provide blood pressure when they're dealing with the consequence.
Okay, so a pulmonary embolism, it seems like it's a blood clot in the lungs. All right. Wow. How long until fatal? Let's see.
A pulmonary embolism significantly reduce mortality risk. A pulmonary embolism is potentially fatal because it involves a blockage in one or more of the pulmonary arteries in the lungs. This blockage caused by a blood clot interrupts blood flow to a portion of the lung tissue, depriving it of oxygen. The consequences of this interruption include impaired oxygenation. With reduced or blocked blood flow, the affected lung tissue cannot effectively participate in gas exchange. This can decrease the overall oxygen level in the blood, compromising vital organ functions, leading to the patient's symptoms and medical history. D-dimer blood tests can indicate the presence of clot degradation products, which, as previously mentioned, may potentially lead to a pulmonary embolism. Pulmonary embolism has sudden and which is a deep vein thrombosis. Here are some of the primary steps. The first is to stay active. And blood.
All right. Rest in peace to Beatking, man. I know he had dropped a project recently. I was kind of looking to see if like overworking might like evoke some of these, either reactions or episodes that could lead to this, because I know recently he dropped a project and he was trying to promote it, and he was like kind of doing a lot trying to get some awareness to it, which kind of sucks because as soon as he died, he's trending, right? Like as soon as he died, he's trending. But right before he died, like he was trying his very best to try to get as much attention to this project. He was trying to, hey, listen, if I got to come up to New York to go do an interview, I'm down to do that. I'm trying to do this. He's trying to do everything to get like any ounce of attention on his project. And, he passes away kind of still during that period. So rest in peace to Beatking. Apparently he does leave behind, I believe 2 daughters. And I don't know if there's a significant other there, but rest in peace to him. Right. All right. More shootings in Chicago. And does anybody even